Morning. Done an email recording. Brilliant, Ash. I shall have a listen to that shortly. But unless I've just received it, I hadn't received it up to that point. Right, let me go in. I just wanted to, before I start, I shall just play a couple of recordings that I was sent. I tried to go live outside because I'd got me. I was just having a sit down with my dog and my cat. But for some reason it wasn't letting me go live. Oh no, you beautiful people! Blessings to everybody. I am Marie. I'm the aunt. Right, and we got 16. 16 good enough for me. I don't want anything. I just got your email, by the way, Ashley. Thank you. It's just coming through. Funny, my email's being very intermittent. Yeah, I'm back now because it wasn't playing for me. I'm just going to play these couple of clips. These are from Daniel. Always good to listen to these. It's always good to listen to people when they're phoning people up. Because I like listening to people's phone calls. You gain a lot from listening to people's phone calls. So let me play this. Hopefully you can all hear it. In fact I'll probably better. Let me know if you can all hear it.
Welcome to the Department of Health and Social Care. If your call is regarding the European Health Insurance Card, please press 1. For assistance with costs, press 2. For publications, press 3. For complaints about the NHS, press 4. For all other inquiries, press 5. To improve the services we provide, we carry out regular research of our customers' views. To help achieve these improvements, please ask your advisor to send you a short survey to evaluate your experience. You are currently number 2 in the queue.
Can you send me a copy before you send off? At the earlier. Can you all hear this okay, by the way?
You are currently number 1 in the queue. If you would like us to call you back when an agent is available, please press 1 now.
Good afternoon, Department of Health and Social Care. Ian speaking. How can I help?
Good afternoon, Ian. I've just received a fraudulent document that violates the Companies Act 2006, Title 18 1342, and the Companies Act 2006, Section 44, so it's there, not signed, and there's no office stamp. It purports it's off the government. Now, your language is in glossary, it's poisonous. 411S34 Viprietium. There's many different forms of languages. You've even glossed the birth certificate entity. That's not me. I'm not you, and I am not your person. Now, what I'm getting to, right? There is no virus. The virus is propaganda, right? Matt Hancock has been exposed, right? And then with the Parliament, this is fraudulent conveyance of language, because the motu proprio, the Pope closed all parliaments in 2013. That's a fact. Her Majesty's Government, CIK 00014521617, business address, Hope Davison Wardwell LLC, an American law firm, operating treasonously in the City of London, does not tell a man what to do. They have no authority. I'm not a person under James 2.9. I am not a sinner, nor am I a transgressor of their acts and statutes. So there's nothing's changed in my life, just the idiots around me that believe propaganda and lies on the telly. I'm not having a go at you. There's no need for me to shield. I can't understand your language because it's not in the correct sentence structure, communication, parsing, syntax, grammar, performance. There's nothing of the now time, and the hocus pocus legalese, I rebuke it in its entirety. I don't wish to receive any more propaganda through my door, through our property, because I've had enough of it. I understand exactly what's going on, and it's time that people woke up and realise the enemies are in this land, they're in our banks. These cogs of wars, we bought them out in 2008. We are your creditors, nothing more, nothing less, subjugated as peons, debt slaves. Title 421994, the Uniform Commercial Code, Peonage Act 1867. Please stop propaganda coming to this property. Right? I've had enough of it. There's no need to send fraudulent documents like the government. The government are raping every single man and woman of these lands. It's called racketeering.
Okay, so you've got to obey there then. All right, thank you for your call. Goodbye.
You know you're on, right?
Run away. Yeah. And that's what I love about Daniel. Absolutely nails these. You know, I think we need. This is what the people on. You know, the people that are not aware of what's going on. The more the people hear this kind of the talk to understand, because it's not just for the people. Remember, it's for the people sitting behind them phones. Because those people sitting behind those phones, they're told. They're programmed to just respond with complete nonsense. They need these phone calls, and you know, Daniel is doing a service. This is a service, I believe, in my heart. This is a service being done, and I take my hat off because you know, he can spill it straight out, mate. It's you know, he's got it, mate. He's got it, and so yeah, you listen up, you people on the other end of them phone lines. Listen to what Daniel's saying. Go and do your own due diligence, and stop just being the gatekeepers that you're being paid to be. Here's the next one.
Hello?
Hello.
Hiya. I'll just reply to an email I've received. Now, the email that I've sent,
Yeah.
I understand exactly what it means. Patricia Ashworth, right? Well, the fact
Right.
is, the courts were dissolved in 2008. You're renting a court with them out. I understand the game. I understand what you're doing. And I'm coming after Tony Oakman and Rosa Hughes. She's up for fraud under Roman Canon Law 2057. Your failure to answer the subject access request freedom of information, you're not a government agency. You're nothing to do with the government. It was foreclosed in 2013 under the Motor Prepare, so it's under the colour of law you're working, colour of badge, colour of office, colour of authority. So I want some reimbursement because I've costed.
What we've done.
Gems 2.9, 2.9. Well, they've got a fundamental problem because I've served a sovereign decree. I'm a man of the divine creator, not this Catholic Talmudic nonsense that you purport is law. There is no act of parliament that's law of this land. I'm not your actor, character, epithet, surname, the name that speaketh up of things. So what I'm saying is, if that's not answered in the next 30 days, it's okay, because that's not a concealment of personal data, and I'm coming after everybody for fraud financial fraud, trading securities with no licenses. You're not government, so you're masquerading. That's further fraud. You're abusing position of power. You haven't got any. And then I'm going to be doing everybody because it's a sort of misfeasance is what you're doing. I own the land. I am the land. Genesis 1:26 gives me dominion over the crown's surname. I'm coming for everybody in misfeasance in public office. I'll show everybody an N1 form under CPR 87, and I'll specifically state thereon, wishing to progress to CPR rules 8, criminal. I've had enough of this. I owe you nothing at all. And this is not me just saying this. I've served numerous subject access requests to your council. You've violated every single one as if you're above God's law, constitutional law, and an administration nonsense in your bankrupt courts will come to an end very shortly. People are waking up. Your lack of training. Because the Chief Executive Officer is null and void under the Companies Act 2006 and all your perjured documents. Section 11A245 and 6 of the 1911 Perjury Act. Fraudulent conveyance of language, Title 181969A, Title 181342 legal fiction, Title 181341 mail fraud, Title 421994. I'm not your peon, your art miser. I'm not your debt slave. I am not your slave. You are our civil servants under the Nolan principles. You're on the record. Do whatever you wish, but I will progress this matter, and I seek full remedy of what has been extorted fraudulently from my sacred property. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Sorry about the, it's a shame on that. I need, I tell you what, if there's anybody out there that knows it, who's got a link to something, I need an app that I can remove things and, you know, increase the volume of certain things and decrease. I'm sure there must be, if you, I don't know if you know what I mean. Because I don't know whatever that noise is in there, but it drowns a lot of it out. And, you know, I want to get, start putting some clips together with the great work that Daniel's doing, like, because it's, you know, it's what's needed. I'm not, somebody, I heard somebody mention that, you know, there's however many people out there, but why is that? Why is that? Have I, has it stopped me? Why am I not live? Oh, fucking thing messing me up again. I don't know if anyone could see me, but I've stopped for some reason. I should have recorded that as well, shouldn't I? My fucking, what's it? I'll ask Adam. He uses one for his music. Oh, sweet. So you can still hear me. Oh, yeah, I am still live. Okay, then it's just that I'm frozen on there. Right. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll carry on then. Right then. So yeah. So well, basically what I need it for is for removing certain parts like that, and so that I can make more of an impact. Because the point was that this. I mean, I've been trying to I've been trying to create the curiosity in my brothers and sisters out there for a fair few years now, okay? And I've been trying to create that spark that will make somebody pay attention long enough so that they can snap themselves out of the trance that we was all put in, that we was all, the spell that we was all put under, so that we can break free and realize who we really are, just like I did. You know, I'd sparked my own curiosity in myself with wanting to know, because I mean I'm a person, if I'm saying something, I need it to be right. So and I need to believe in it. I need to be able to believe in it. So for me to speak like I do now. Because remember, I went silent. I went silent for a couple, probably 2 years. And I just went in straight research. Like a lot of people keep coming to me. A lot of people come to me and they say, like, you know, I'm sitting on the background. I'm sitting on the fence. You know, I don't want to say anything. You know, because it's, you know, you don't want to say anything, and it's right. You know, when John Patterson was, oh, cheers, Janet. When John Patterson was saying, you know, everyone should be phoning up. Everyone should be phoning up and you know, phoning up the government and writing to their MP and stuff like this. No, because it's scary. That's what we need to be doing. But at the same time, yeah, we need to be knowing what we're doing, because otherwise you make a mess of it, right? Yeah, and then it degrades. I don't want to beat anybody from waking up. I don't want to make anybody to step up, because, you know, it's that thing, isn't it? Especially when they make live feeds. I mean, I try to when people are making them phone calls to the BBC and stuff. Lauren, I'll pick on you. Sorry, mate, but you know, I'm not picking on you, but I'll use you as the example of what I'm trying to say here, if you're listening to this. Anyway, Lauren made a phone call, and it was that bad. It was hilarious, right? And at the same time, yeah, I remember, because I mean, obviously, when you're doing something, because we're all our own worst judge, yeah. We are all our own worst judge. So when we see ourselves doing something, it's like, oh God, no, it's terrible. Never going to do that again, and stuff like that. So I don't want to get anybody on the path of realization of what's been done to us, and have them stop that, you know, give in on themselves, so to say. You know, never give in on yourself. It's fucking hard work, yeah. And mark my words, on my journey, I can only speak for my own personal self, yeah. And I dare say there's been many other people that is going to be understanding exactly what I'm saying here. You know, that when you're on this journey, there's many a time that you felt like giving in and just fuck it, you know, go back, take the blue pill, so to say. But I mean, it's not on impossible, because you can never unsee what you've seen, and the more you see, I take it, the more there is definitely no going back. So, and like I say, mine, it's just sparking that curiosity in whoever it is. That's why I spread my years ago. I spread my awakening, the things that I'd come to realize, you know, from the pharmaceutical industry to the paedophilia within the government, to the money laundering, to the fact that the judicial system there are no courts, you know, that they're all foreign vessels in dry dock, and the Bar Association is just one big club, another Masonic fucking secret society, keeping the secrets, keeping the facts from ever being heard or tried in any courts of their fucking laws, whatever law that be. Some fucking law that is, their law, man's law, not God's law. So, I mean, going across the field and just thinking, like, you know, there's going to be something in everything, and in what I'm spreading, that's going to spark the interest in the people. Because at the end of the day, if we can't wake each other up, if we can't snap each other out of the trance that we've all been put into, I mean, I was gifted a beautiful mom, a beautiful dad, a beautiful upbringing. I gifted myself with what I'd done, with the work I'd done, and with investing my dad's inheritance that my dad had left me into a house, that when I sold, that I could then, you know, I had the time to sit back and do what I've done, you know, and so, you know, I mean, because it's difficult, you know. So, I mean, yeah, I was gifted those things. So, you know, with me doing that, at least I can give that back to my brothers and sisters, or use it out there, to try and spark that interest, so that, you know, you'll stop going out to the pub so much. You know, you'll spend a bit of time on yourself when you get back from work. You won't turn the TV on. You'll pick the computer up and you'll go and listen to some beautiful men on YouTube, like the likes of David Wynn Miller, you know, Mark Passio, you know, Zundel, you know, God, there's millions, there's loads. I mean, I don't even want to go into all the different people that you can go into. I mean, for those people that want to understand about cancer and stuff, you know, everybody needs to understand who Royal Raymond Rife was, because Royal Raymond Rife was a major wake up to myself, and because I mean, it's a big thing to accept the fact, even though it's in plain sight and in your face. It's a big thing to accept the fact that pharmaceutical or pharmakia actually means maker of poisons and witchcraft. And the fact that they're telling you plain as day that we make fucking poison, and they then hand you the lie because they've told you the truth. They've told you that we make poison, and then they hand you the lie as the truth. And we're going off the same Roman rule, yeah, that let those that are fooled be fooled, let those that are deceived be deceived. That's fine to deceive someone that's being deceived, you know. Isn't Mark Passio a self-confessed Luciferian? He is. He's not. Listen, mate, we can all come clean. Mark Passio is the ideal person, ideal man to be telling you. I mean, take it. Listen, what was the saying goes, Angela? When you think about it, yeah, you know, who would make the best criminal? Who would make the best, should I say, policeman? Would not a thief, yeah, would not a thief that's realized and corrected the errors of his ways not be the best policeman? Because he would know what it's like to be a thief. You know, take me for instance, yeah, because I mean, I've been a criminal according to the criminal justice system. The only difference is between me, criminal, and them criminals is the fact that I wasn't working for them, and I wouldn't bow down and work for them. Because remember, the police wanted me to work for them, didn't you, Mr. Policeman? And all you policemen out there that are watching mine, go and check it out. Go and check out the Staffordshire Drug Squad and ask them, did you try to employ Andrew Devine? Or should I say, well, yeah, he tried to pull, yeah, the all caps guy, yeah, the fiction, mate, yeah, because that's who you got done. Sick guys, mate, yeah, sick. But yeah, so I mean, what is a criminal? What is a criminal? Well, what is a criminal justice system? Well, let's put it this way, guys, yeah, the whole judicial system is there to protect the criminals. And if you don't know that, then you don't know nothing. You really don't. And this is the point that I've been having for the last 4 or 5 years. Yeah, is how the hell are we going to get justice? How are we going to get justice when the complete judicial system is set up to protect the criminals? Yeah. See, the prisons are full of people. They're not criminals, not necessarily. The greatest, vast majority of people inside, yeah, are not criminals. Okay, they haven't broken a law. Okay, they wasn't caught for breaking a law. Yeah, they was for breaking an act or a statute. That's not law. That's just some legal bullshit jargon, yeah, that they've trapped us all into. And you see, all this is what I'm trying to say about the police. The police are the ones that are going around enforcing this bullshit. They're the ones that are going around and enforcing this bullshit, which is absolute bullshit, and they cannot do that. And you know, you've got it stated, and it's, I mean, it don't need to. Not the fact that you need to be told is wrong. No one can tell you what to do. You know, the only person that I would allow to tell me what to do, which was up until I was 18 years of age, yeah, was my mum and dad, because they was responsible for me. Up until that time, my mum and dad were the ones that could tell me. Period. No one else. Nobody. And after that, I was a man. After that, there's no person, there's no man or woman that can tell me. Not unless I'm causing someone harm. For sure. Of course, someone can tell you if you're causing harm. But if you're not causing harm, mate, no one can tell you what to do. Period. No one. Yeah. Unless you're classing one as the all, and the all as the creator, and the creator that is within inside yourself, which is you. That means it's you, or should I say the I am of the creator that is within inside our body, that tells my body, yes, the I am, the spirit, my spirit can tell me, my flesh body, what to do. You know, you can give me an order, but listen, unless the spirit within inside my body agrees or concurs and accepts the order is a honorable and righteous order for that duty to be given out, then it's not really an order, is it? It's just something that I'm agreeing to, you know, and because we are meant to be an organized, you know, as my dad used to say, you know, ants have got the solutions, yeah, because ants don't sit there and moan about whose job's doing what. They've all got their own little job, and they all just get on with it. The thing is, we've not been allowed to become what we are, what we would have been. You know, we've all been indoctrinated to be what we should be. Oh, electrician, a plumber, a driver. What are you going to be when you leave school? You know, what do you mean? What am I going to fucking be? You know, what is it you want to do? I haven't got a frigging clue yet. I've never found my purpose. Oh, I have now, by the way. What do I want to be? I want to be a caretaker of this world that I came to. What do I want to do? I want to make it a better place for when I leave. Why is that? Because I'm also leaving my offspring here. I'm leaving, I've created more flesh vessels for more light spiritual beings to enter, to continue the work of what I'm here to do. And why is it so important now? Well, because I wasted 47 years of my fucking life because I allowed myself to be indoctrinated with the bullshit that we've all been indoctrinated with. I don't know if you can still see me or not, because I'm not sure. You person, dead goat. Drop the person. This is the key, yeah. So anyway, I really don't understand why this isn't playing. But can you all still? Yeah, we'll go. Guess we'll see now. Just update. Understand why this isn't. Here we go. Yeah, sorry, Kaylin. Yeah, still seeing you. Okie dokie. Right, and so there's my little rant there about what it is, yeah. And the other thing what I was trying to get to was I've been setting my goals on trying to help my brothers and sisters, you know, the people out there. My flesh brothers and sisters are a different ball game because, you know, they're more difficult to, because they knew who I was. You know, who I'd been created you know, through the indoctrinations and through my rebellious stages to audio visual is fine, sweet, thank you. Yeah, so you know, I mean, I was always the I suppose, I mean, I've never been bad. If I'd have been bad, I'm sure, I mean bad. You know, I've done things. We've all done fucking things, like, you know what I mean. But nothing seriously bad. Otherwise, you know, because I mean, I'm on my Facebook, there are many people that are from my area, for where I brought up. So there's been people that have known me all my life, you know. And if anybody was out there that knew me all my life, I'm sure if one of them wanted to stand up and say something, oh, Divine's this, Divine's that, or whatever, they would have been saying that by now, because, you know, there's always somebody that wants to try and knock you down. I'm not one for getting up on a soapbox to be. I don't get up here to be knocked down. I'm not doing this for fame. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because I can't not do it. You know, when you've seen what's really going on in this world, when you've seen what the people out there that have put their lives on the line, you know, you see, it's not really about what I'm not really whistleblowing on being first-hand knowledge. I'm not really like say Carol Woods. She was the one who was working in the social services. She was the one that was witnessing what she was witnessing, and she was the one that was blowing the whistle on that. That wasn't me. But this is what I'm trying to say is, when I see genuine, when I see someone that's honourable, righteous, and humble, you know, and when I see and passionate, you know, because I mean, when I hear a lot of, when you've got the likes of these, and make no mistake, please make no mistake, I am of no doubt in my mind, yeah, that the likes of Danny Jones and AJ Tyler and the other fucking Hoaxted pricks, yeah, are either completely dumbed down, brain dead Mongols that have been sucked in, or they are 101% agents. 101, they are agents. They are absolutely deliberately out there, and there are multiple others out there that are out there to cause disinformation, to spread disinformation, and to cause mayhem and cause distractions, to goad you into saying something so that they can use it against you. I've watched them. I've watched the dirty, slimy, lowest of the lows. They aren't the snake's belly, they're the slimy shit that's left on the floor. These pieces of shit will never be able to forgive themselves. I'm telling you now, these bastards will be hanging themselves off the tree, just like Judas was when he fucking sold Jesus out for them 30 fucking shekels. These pieces of shit, I am telling you now, I've tried to save them. I've fucking tried my best to save them, yeah? There is no way of saving them. Just waiting for the aftermath mask is not enough. We all must do what we are able to for the collective man's betterment. 100%, bro. 100%. And that's this is the thing. And the police, yeah. And I'm talking, these bastards are police. That's what I'm trying to say. You've got to remember that the police, yeah, are out there. They're not there for us. The normal Joe fucking blog policeman, that's just me and you, one of us, okay, a brother, a friend of a brother, a friend of a mother, you know, all these are just us, yeah. These normal policemen and women, yeah, that are normal, that did go in there with honor, with an honorable intent. And I know some. In fact, I know one that's gone in there now. And just to let you know, when he entered the police force, the police asked him how well he knew me, how they knew me, you know. Well, you do know me, Mr. Policeman, yes, don't you? So why are you asking him that? Because I've got a clean record, haven't I? Even though I got in, I came out all nice and clean. I did my fucking time, yeah. You called me for my piece of fucking grass, and I did my time, mate, yeah. You called me for nothing else, and you did the fucking maximum and worst damage you could to me just because I wouldn't work for you, dirty bastards. So you just thought you'd just stick that pin in all the more, coming to me like you're my fucking friend, like you're my mate wanting me to work for you, and then just doing your worst you could, even notifying the bastards that my dad had just died so that they could take every fucking penny off me, you know? And by the way, you know, I don't know whether those two people are those two drug squad guys are still working the force. I know that one of them definitely isn't, because he left the force because I got into his head. I made him realize what he was actually doing. These hypocrites sitting there who go out in the undercover, sitting there smoking their fucking cannabis with the mates, mingling in with the crowds. But it's okay for them to do it. Yeah, it's okay for them to do it. And they know what good people are, because I mean, I've dealt in that grade. I know what the people are. They're good people. They're good. They're real people. They haven't got the mind control, have they? Because they're smoking the cannabis, which eliminates the mind control. Because why? Because it makes them more whole, more of themselves, more conscious of themselves. I'm not talking about the arseholes that are just doing it, drinking, smoking, mixing, all this lot. You know, most people abuse cannabis. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people that take cannabis for its correct purpose, for its medicinal purposes, to open their minds, to make them better. Let's have a drink. Yeah, I was. I've been trying to awaken, or don't like the word. I've been trying to spark the desire to focus on something, you know, because that's what it's our attention span that's been done in, so that someone can focus on something and actually watch a video, all of the video, yeah, so that it actually, like, because once you've seen, like I say, once you've seen, oh my God, once you've seen the deception, i.e., you know, once you can see the Wizard of Oz, so to say, and you can see what they've actually done by taking it from black and white, the law, putting it into the colouring of the law, and you know, you're going along and finding out, you know, what a straw man is, you know, and what your tin man is, you know, when you see the picture for how they've done it to us, and then you because that's the thing, you see, they don't want you to become a man. Why? Because they're scared of men, because there's nothing they can do to men. And if the parents were anything, then what would you be trying to do to your child? You would raise him to be a man, not a person. You know, would you I mean, let's put it this way. Now, once I realized, you know, not only did I fucking take my son to the hospital, to the doctors, and hold him while they stuck that fucking needle in him. You know, that was me. You know, no, it was me that sent him to the school. It was me that sent him to the school. I was just going. I was a part of it, thinking I was a man. Here's me. I'm working my balls off. You know, I've got my own business. I'm fucking. You know, I'm making the money. I've got my house. I provided for me. I'm provided for my family, my wife. We're sweet. You know, I'm working my balls off. You know, we're paying me fucking taxes like a fucking cock end. I was doing everything that, you know, the way it was. I've been that arsehole. I have been that arsehole that's thought like, you know, I'm successful. I've done my fucking job right. Only to fucking come to realise what a fucking arsehole I was. You know? And it was me that's done what they've done to my fucking son. The reason my son doesn't understand me, the reason my son can't see what I'm saying, is because of me. I did this to my son. I fucking sent him to the same places that was going to poison him from me. I sent him to the places that's going to impregnate him with bullshit, you know, impregnate his mind with indoctrinated bullshit, poisonous words, babble, so that he could never create closure in his head, so that he couldn't understand, you know. And this is what we need to stop. You know, this is the whole point about why I've been doing it, what I was doing with John Winoa, you know, and with the flag and with the land titles, to take the land back from underneath the schools, to kick them idiots and indoctrinated idiots out. Yeah, sorry teachers, but you're fucking idiots. Because why? Because you're wrong. Because you're teaching the children lies. Just because you've been taught the fucking things and you've got a grade A, woohoo! Look, I got A+ because I can fucking remember bullshit. And then you go and teach the children the bullshit. You're not fucking right, guys. You're not right. You need to stop and give your fucking head a wobble, because you need to stop doing this to our children. You're a part of the fucking problem, but you're not, but you are. You're not intending to be. You think you're being correct. You think you're being right because you've got your little A+ and you've got a pat on the back. Well done. But you're not right. And you're not being right. Just like I'm saying I was never right. 47 years of my life, you know, I had a bar. Everybody, I mean, same as when I was selling the cannabis, because I was selling the fucking quality, yeah? Everyone used to come to me, you know, everyone wanted to come to me to get it, because it was me. I was guaranteed good stuff. When I was in my bar, I was, you know, everyone loves you. Everyone loves you because you're providing them a service. But it's then when it's like, you know, I mean, I'm talking about the bar now, because when I was doing the cannabis, I was providing the frigging service. And the reason why I could charge is because I was putting my freedom at jeopardy, because I was taking on a system without the brains in my fucking head to understand that why shouldn't I do this? It was what God gave me to fucking do. That was what I was understanding, but I just did not understand the legal system. I did not understand what a person was. I did not understand what a straw man was. I did not understand how they deceived me so that I could be fucking had over and be blagged. But that was back then. But when, like with the bar, I couldn't do the bar anymore. I couldn't sell, you know, I couldn't sell the beer anymore. It was getting to me. You know, this was before I woke up, by the way, guys. You know, I just wanted to get out of that fucking. You know, I was going against alcohol. You know, I was seeing what you know, because I was having, you know, you'd get couples coming in, and you knew that there was a beautiful couple, and they fucking, you know, it was lovely to see when you saw couples, and you know they're just hitting it off, and they're absolutely beautiful, and you can just see that you can see love as love is, and you know, you can see it in their eyes, you can see it in the conversations and how they look after each other, how they get all so excited. And then comes along that fucking third party. And as soon as that third party was involved, mate, that was it, game over. Shit kicked in again, mate. Shit kicked in and it was over, like, you know. Then they'd start the fucking arguing, then they'd be starting, and then it's over. And you see them turning into, that's what I mean about, it allows the spirits in, you know. It allows the spirits. I just say it just closes your mind off. It limits you. I mean, I don't know. It may me. I don't know about spirits because I haven't seen any. I can only talk about what I see. If I can see it, touch it, feel it, I can say that's it, and I'm telling you that's it. Yeah. But if I can't see it, I can't tell you, because otherwise I'd be telling you hearsays. I'm not going to tell you hearsays. I'm going to tell you what I know. Okay. I was expelled from school because I set fire to the school because I thought it was all shit. I was being taught, bang on, but I don't, you know, I think that's a little bit extreme. I mean, I hope the school was empty. I do hope the school was empty before you did that, but no, it's still there. The thing is, guys, it's up for those that have seen that there is, you know, that have seen the deception, that have seen, you know, I can see clearly, you know, now you can see a clearer, your heads are out the clouds so much, yeah, because you've stayed focused long enough to actually see that there is something different, yeah. Once you see that, then it is your duty. Why do you think I'm doing what I'm doing? Why do you think all the other people out there are spending their time? Do you really seriously think that people, I mean, I'm seeing loads of beautiful people. Yeah, there's one here now. Rose Green here. It's Sag on the name. She's beautiful people. Yeah, there's loads of beautiful people putting it out there. Constantly, bang, bang, bang. Because you've got to be the same. We've got to be the same as the media. They just constantly repeat, bam, 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 same bullshit. So that it sinks into your fucking head, and then that's all you'll do. These not that you like, but the majority of people They'll just take it as that, you know. We all need to take responsibility, 100%. You know, we all have our part to play. We all have our part to play, you know. And back to because I'm still going back to that same position. I took the challenge on, yeah, because I never wanted to, because I knew going to the police to report to the police anything was fucking, number one, futile. Number two, fucking completely null and void and absolutely waste of time, because they was never, ever going to do anything, because the police are not there for the people. They are there for the Masonic fucking structure that's fucking created them, okay? They will never, ever take out the fiction. They are fiction, and therefore that's all they can work on is the fiction. There are no constables anymore. They just walk around pretending to fucking be. They haven't got a fucking clue what law is. They don't know what the hell they're doing. All they do is what they're told to do. They are order following people. Let's just call them people, persons, should I say? Let's just call them persons. They're not people. They are not alive. They are the zombies. They are the zombie fucking force, yeah, that are sent out like robots to go and do as they're told. And that's exactly what they do. None of them have got morals. They can't have morals. And if any of you fucking policemen out there are listening to what I'm fucking saying, give me a call, because I'd love to see a fucking policeman with morals. Yeah? Because I haven't seen a fucker yet. Because if any of you policemen out there, or women out there, are going to tell me you've got fucking morals, what, when I've been fucking doing what I've been doing, as long as I've been doing, and you ain't come to me yet, I've been putting my phone number out there, how long? 07495 409 168. Give me a call. If you've got morals, give me a call. Yeah, you know my fucking number. I've been reporting these things enough. The only reason I've been fucking telling you anything about anything that's going on is because I've been seeing what's going on, and I'm trying to help these people. Up to that point in time, Mr. Policeman and Mrs. Policewoman, okay, I've been trying to enlighten or try to cause the spark in my brothers and sisters, the people. Yeah, the people, we the people, who you are meant to be servants to, Mr. and Mrs. Policeman. Yes, I've been trying to enlighten them to stand up, to give them the strength to stand up, yeah, so that we can support any of you, Mr. or Mrs. Policeman, that actually is going to stand up and do actually get justice, rather than you coward-ass pricks just running on with your loyalty to your rest of your fucking Masonic scum that are doing what they're doing to my fucking country. I'm fucking English, man. I was born in England. Yeah? And it doesn't matter whether I'm English or fucking, I'm from the world, okay? I came out of my mother. I was born onto the fucking planet Earth. Yeah? So it makes no difference where I am. I'm here in Greece right now, and I love Greece just as much as I love England. Wherever I am. It's the people that I'm around. It's the people who I love. But I can't be fucking sitting and watching you stupid fucking police, yeah? Keep going around, following your stupid fucking orders, yeah? Trying to force bullshit on the people through just because you've been given the order to. And the only reason you can do it to the people is because they've been deceived, and it's a big deception, and they can't get it. They cannot see it. Yeah? So, you know, so I was trying to wait in the peace, and I heard someone say, you know, hang on, there's less police than there is people. So wouldn't it be an easier target to try and enlighten the police? Well, I suppose it would be it's less to wake up. But, you know, so listen up, police, because I also know what you're fucking indoctrinated with. This fox and hound bullshit. Okay, you're indoctrinated with the foxhound bullshit, just like the fucking military is indoctrinated that you're worth 10 civvies. Okay, well, listen up, fucking military guys, you ain't worth fucking 10 of me. Okay, and I'm fucking civvy, as you would expect to be classed as civvy. Okay, that's number fucking one. And listen up, fucking police, I ain't no fucking fox, and I ain't no fucking hound either. Okay, and what I will do is I will shout it and sing it as loud as I fucking can until one of you fucking police are starting going to stand up and fucking do what's right. Yeah? And I will keep fucking singing, and you will not shut this fucking gob up. You may kill this body, And the same with all you mafia pricks out there, yeah? All you fucking Freemasonic pricks as well. I don't give a shit for you. You're just men. You didn't fucking bring me here on this fucking planet, yeah? And my fucking mum and dad ain't here no more. You ain't telling me shit, okay? So get it in your fucking heads. If you wanted me to shut up, yeah, you stop fucking doing wrong. You stop and correct yourselves. Every one of you, and you fucking police, okay? Otherwise, I'll keep going because I can. And because that's what the I am who sent I am, that is fucking controlling this body and this fucking mouth and tells me, yeah, called my conscience, yeah, that's going to tell me what to do. And by the way, yeah, because I'm going to leave it now because I think my, what's it's going on there? I think I've got one on there. I think it is. Anyway. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to leave it on this note, yeah. That listen up, Mr. Policeman. You have a man in Chichester mental health ward. I'm getting messages, yeah, that the Chichester mental health people, yeah, the people working in Chichester mental health hospital, yeah, are being good to John Patterson. Okay, I am not knocking any one of you at the Chichester mental health ward. Understand that. Okay, I am not here to try and cause any issues with any of you in there. But let me just let you know, you are holding a man there against his will. And he is an innocent man.